I've heard that this story here is actually interesting.
Right, time to go.
And it fixes one of the arcs that I least like in Super, unfortunately. It was very much like Super. It was very much like the Super Baby arc for me, where it was like, it had good potential.
What are you and your army
could have
doing
stuck
here,
the landing.
Frieza?
It didn't stick the landing.
My daughter was born this year, and I want my little girl to live a happy life on a peaceful planet. So, if you're threatening that peace, we got a problem.
Yeah, we do.
Counter!
I should probably check what the battle condition is first. Beat Frieza soldier, then corner Frieza. Okay, I can do that, yeah.
Counter!
Nice. I'll unleash my true power.
Denied.
Sorry, I just have to get to your boss, sir. I don't know how much he pays you, but it can't be worth the ass whooping you just took. Come on, Frieza, transform. I dare you. Damn it, I forgot he was going too far with that.
Counter!
Be gone!
Nice.
Nope.
Have I? Have I, Frieza? Transform, Frieza! Transform!
Nope.
Not bad, boy.
What do you mean, not bad? Please, please, please give me the thing. I think I got it. Maybe. There we go. Yep. As Gohan takes the battle to Frieza, the latter recognizes his power and decides to transform. Let's go, baby.
I've underestimated you, son of Goku. You say and surprise me and aggravate me to no end.
Would you mind piping down?
Fuck.
This is it!
Counter!
Shoot! Over here!
I'll give you a fight.
Get him, Gohan!
What the?
Yeah, baby!
Denied.
Bring it on.
Frieza!
Stop me now. Good. I think my combat instincts are starting to come back to me.
Do you honestly believe I'm going to let you defeat me?
I don't need you to let me defeat you. I'm gonna defeat you, bitch.
Denied.
By 2 Saiyans already! I am not allowing another one to be added to the list!
It doesn't matter if you're allowing it, it's happening. You're losing, Frieza.
Would you mind piping down?
I would... Ow.
I'll give you a fight.
Catch it! It's contagious!
What the?
You didn't even get to go golden. And here we go.
If memory serves, this transformation is your final form, isn't it? If that's the case, I think we're done here. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Nice! My brother's the best.
You monkeys are always such a thorn in my side.
Oh, is he gonna go golden?
Yes, you really are just like your father. When I think of Goku, just remembering what he did to me makes my stomach churn. I shall have my revenge by exterminating you all.
How you gonna do that?
Die!
You're gonna miss. Or get blocked. Oh?
Watch out!
Gohan!
Gohan!
Frieza, I will never forgive you for this.
Come on, Gohan. Get mad.
Your fault that everyone has had to suffer.
What?
Ah!
Yes, unleash potential, baby.
You don't even have that golden Super Saiyan hair, and yet you're stronger than before.
I feel like this has to be
Well,
like a
then,
version
as
of
long
God
as we're letting
Ki.
pure arrogance take the wheel, I might as well
But it
follow
can't
suit.
because you can't
So let's
sense
step
God
it up a
Ki.
notch, shall we?
I'm not sure how you describe it. But this is like, I feel like God Ki was unleashing hidden potential. In a way.
I've left you utterly speechless. If
Yeah, 'cause you look
surrender
terrible.
now, I might be merciful enough to keep your suffering to a minimum, but no promises.
You look like an off-brand Emmy.
Surrender? Not in a million years. All this time, I've worked hard to train myself so that I could protect the people I love.
So noble and so sad that your efforts were for naught. Your family and all the rest of your friends, they'll soon perish by my golden might.
His power!
This battle is unbelievable!
Frieza, you're done!
Ooh, now I'm excited for this. Wait, do I not get to fight? Gohan, who recovered his combat instincts, and Frieza, who has returned from Hell with even greater powers. Their fight begin once again. Okay, cool. Thank God.
I'd love to kill Goku more, but I suppose murdering his son is
Counter!
the next
Nope.
best thing.
You'll never get the chance. I'm putting an end to you myself.
Counter!
Why, you?
I'll go all out.
Damn it.
End of the line.
Nope, nope.
I'll give you a fight.
Get him, Gohan!
My potential fully unlocked again. All your movements are as slow as molasses to me, Frieza.
Preposterous. This is not over, do you hear me? I'm teaching you a lesson in respect, Saiyan.
I am mighty and you are not!
Is that what you think? Because
Stop
this
me.
ass whooping's showing something else.
Take your army, get off this planet. Never come back. Give up your evil ways. And only then will I stop attacking.
If you think I'd accept that offer, you're even more idiotic than Goku is soft-hearted.
Got his speech off with a fucking kick to the face.
You bastard. Don't make me laugh. I would rather die than surrender to the child of my worst enemy.
Then you should probably get good. I don't know what to tell you. You're either surrendering or dying. And it looks like dying is on the menu then.
Awesome! You took it to him, Gohan! Nice going, big bro!
Thanks, guys. But it was a close call.
Gohan, are you okay? For someone who just won a battle, you look half dead.
Yeah. Actually, Piccolo, this battle made me realize I'm not nearly as skilled as I used to be. While I was fighting Frieza, even though I outmatched him in terms of power, it hit me how much I was struggling just to stay alive.
Well, what are you gonna do? At times like this, when Goku isn't around and powerful enemies appear, you're not just gonna cry and run away, are you?
Never. I have people to protect. All of you guys included. So Piccolo, will you help me train again? Just like old times?
I feel like Piccolo isn't the good. Is like he's strong. Don't get me wrong.
Sure. I'll put together a special regimen and we'll start
But
right
he's
away.
not as strong as like you need someone who's just as strong as you to train with. Frustrated by his weakness, Gohan trains with Piccolo while working at his day job. While sharpening his senses, he also exercises to strengthen his body. Wanting to train even further, Gohan visits the land of the Kais. At the urging of the Elder Kai, he works to develop his hidden abilities as well. Time passes by and Gohan receives word from Goku about a tournament against Universe 6.
Going up against the fighters of Universe 6 would be a great chance to hone my skills. Please, let me join the team.
At the tournament, Gohan matches against a powerful enemy named Hit. Their fight draws the attention of every universe.
You know, Gohan, when we went against the guys from Universe 6, your battle with Hit was amazing!
Oh shit, does it swap out Goku and
Thanks,
Vegeta's battle with
but
Hit?
if that had been a real fight, I would have been in big trouble. I gotta train harder.
You've certainly been training hard enough. Even I can't help but notice how much your damn power's increased.
No doubt. In fact, Gohan is leaps ahead of the level he was at when I watched him train. This was due in part to the help of the Elder Kai, of course. But his own efforts surely played an equally large role.
As of late, your battle with Universe 6 is being talked about across all universes.
I watched it on GodTube.
Really? I had no idea.
You have no clue how many followers it got me on GodTube,
The
Gohan!
Supreme Kais from across the multiverse have grown curious too.
They want you to do a Q&A!
To know they're all watching me? It's both kind of flattering and embarrassing.
Oh, damn. On a peaceful day, just like any other, Gohan was helping Goten and Trunks train. A time machine suddenly appeared. Inside, they find an unconscious and wounded Trunks from the future. Alright, here's where it gets good. What's more, when Trunks awakens, he suddenly attacks Gohan, who had been looking on with worry at his side. See, this is a what if that expands the
Trunks,
story so
it's me.
greatly.
Go!
The confused Trunks returns to his senses at Gohan's words. Just as Gohan tries to ask him what happened, the sky darkens, and something strange happens near the city.
Can't be.
Trunks rushes towards the city and Gohan and the others follow. This does so much more for if this arc was in Dragon Ball Super, it would have been so much better. I understand why not, because Super is very Goku focused.
No, not quite. Only in body, but not in spirit. I never expected to see you here, Black.
Black?
No wonder I couldn't find you, Trunks. That's bizarre. The ring must have created a tear in space-time.
You're looking quite well, Gohan. Trunks! Truth be known, I've often wondered what it would be like to fight against you in this body. I can't begin to guess who or what you are, but my gut tells me you're the worst enemy I've faced yet.
Oh, is that what you think?
Fine then.
See, this expands the story so greatly because, one, so I feel like Goku Black was a bit just because it's like, alright, yeah, you're making an evil Goku. We've seen this a couple times before. However, an evil Gohan is interesting because it's part of the future future Trunks, right? His mentor was Gohan. So seeing his mentor as this evil counterpart who's destroying the Earth, killing the remaining humans, and just being the worst kind of person, does more for the story. It adds more to it. It gives better layers, I feel.
This is it.
I could be wrong, but that's at least my opinion.
Why does he even exist?
Over here. I'll give you a fight.
Not only that, but it's cool to just have Gohan get some screen time. Like, I understand, like, it's a throwaway thing, like, oh yeah, you know, he's trying to be a scholar. You can have him be a scholar and still have him be a good fighter. The two aren't mutually exclusive. The one thing I will complain about is Bandai Namco. Make Gohan Black a playable character. Please.
Will only make me stronger.
I promise so many people would fucking love that. Uh-oh, he's behind me, isn't he? Bye-bye! Gets sucked away. In the midst of their fight, the space-time field of the sky begins to warp, and the man called Black is pulled back to his own dimension. After that, Goku receives word from Bulma, as he is training under Beerus. He is now on his way home. When he arrives, Trunks tells him an unbelievable story.
The day this Gohan Black appeared, he said he was going to exterminate the human race, that he was doing it in the name of justice.
The universe of the future is in danger of annihilation at the hands of Gohan Black, and Trunks came to ask for help. However, upon seeing that Gohan is pursuing his dreams and has built a loving family, Trunks has second thoughts. Gohan senses what Trunks was thinking and offers the help of his own accord. Together, they will work to save the future. When Gohan and the others talk about Gohan Black's appearance, Whis mentions that the ring Black wears seems familiar. Gohan Black's ring is called the Time Ring. It is a special item that only Elder Kai are permitted to have. Whis and Beerus use their knowledge of the ring to investigate and determine that the suspect is likely Zamasu, an apprentice of Elder Kai from Universe 10. Since Gohan has fought directly with Gohan Black, Whis and Beerus take him to meet and spar with Zamasu. But they find no evidence that Zamasu is Gohan Black. Next, Gohan and the others leave for the future in a time machine, but upon seeing the city, Gohan is at a loss for words. It is then that Gohan Black appears and a battle begins. However, to their shock and confusion, Zamasu appears as well. Gohan and the others have thought Zamasu was Black's true identity.
So Gohan Black and Zamasu, they aren't the same person?
Zamasu?
Just who I wanted to see.
You were scheming with Black all along.
Scheming, such a negative word. We are more like comrades on a righteous crusade.
Just what are you trying to accomplish?
It's quite simple. I have deemed mortals to be unnecessary, and more than that, unwelcome, in the paradise I am striving toward.
Unnecessary?
Gohan, let me help you.
Alright, Trunks, I'll let you help me.
Yeah, of course. No. None of our attacks are having.
Get in there, boy.
effect.
You have my gratitude, Saiyan world. The genetics of your race have allowed this immortal body of mine to both endure and improve from any injury I sustain.
An immortal body? Watch out! Counter!
We're in trouble.
Gohan, leave Zamasu to me. Return to the past now.
There's gotta be what ifs in this what if. I have a feeling, right? 'Cause I feel like I could have probably defeated Zamasu there and it would have triggered something maybe. I gotta check battle details more often. As Trunks keeps Zamasu occupied, Gohan and the others return to their own world. The team fails to uncover Goku Black's identity, but since the Zamasu from their dimension has shown his true nature, Beerus destroys him. Beerus claims that the Zamasu from Trunks' dimension is now gone, but Gohan is still worried. He prepares for the worst. Gohan visits Piccolo and asks him how to fight an enemy with an immortal body. Ultimately, Piccolo decides to teach him the evil containment wave. This too is a great thing, right?
That should be enough. Though hopefully you shouldn't have to use it.
The thing is with, like, so Piccolo,
Thanks for teaching
like,
it to me, Piccolo.
King Piccolo was sealed away using the
Listen,
evil containment
I
wave.
need you to be brutally honest with me. Do you really
Which
think
was
I
one of
can
those
pull
things
this
that was
off?
interesting, but not only that, is the fact that he's teaching
Why
it to
wouldn't I?
Gohan. Like, he's basically passing down this technique that sealed away
The evil containment
him, quote
wave
unquote,
is a technique with a
to
low
someone
chance of
who
success,
is his
right?
protege.
If I screw it up, and Zamasu isn't sealed away, then...
Don't start doubting yourself now. Gohan, we've all told you enough times how powerful you really are. If you have the will, you can do anything. That includes using the evil containment wave and saving Trunks. And you know I'd have no reason to lie to you, right?
No. I believe you wholeheartedly, Piccolo. I'll save Trunks' whole future. I promise.
I'll set him up a college fund. Gohan and his allies set out again for the future in order to save Trunks and the world. Upon their arrival, Zamasu and Gohan Black are both still alive. Trunks is struggling as he fights them all on his own. Gohan and the others jump in to assist Trunks, and Zamasu turns his attention towards Goku and Vegeta. Meanwhile, Gohan faces off against Gohan Black.
Miracles can happen. How do you like this new form?
Oh, okay, so that is his version of
You have drawn on your innermost strength.
Okay,
separate
cool.
from
I was
your
worried they would
power.
give him a rose,
Well,
like
I, too,
Super
can
Saiyan
draw
Rose,
on
and I'm
my
just like,
innermost
or
strength
Super Saiyan Rose,
as
and
a
I'm like,
god.
that doesn't work though,
Innermost
because he's
strength.
not a, he
Wait,
doesn't have God
How do
ki
you
like
know
that.
about that ritual the Elder Supreme Kai performed with me?
I'll start.
I know all
I know that the Saiyans are a race of barbarians at heart. So of course, why wouldn't you pursue attaining the closest thing to godship? More insulting still, your fight with Universe 6 was pure arrogance, flaunting that ill-received power as if you were superior to the gods themselves.
That match too? How long have you been watching?
My dear Gohan, the time has come. Minuscule. Behold, the true power of a god.
It's... Worship me. Give praise unto me.
Oh, that is also a different
Me,
hairstyle
the
too.
beautiful,
Nice.
The sublime. Me, the invincible. The almighty and divine. All hail Zamasu. Justice incarnate!
You call this justice? You don't have a clue!
Oh shit. I love how Gohan, or not Gohan, Vegeta refuses to use a Kamehameha. Like, it looks like Trunks, I think, is using a Gallic gun, maybe? And then he's over here just using Big Bang Attack.
Blades of judgment.
They just got fucked up royally.
Crawl, scrape, beg, flee if you can. Just as your tragic family did.
Vegeta's just laying down in the dirt.
What did you do
Oh.
to my wife and daughter?
This is what I was hoping to happen.
You mean after I stole your body? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Gohan.
You didn't. Videl. Pan. You!
You bastard!
Pull it together, Gohan! We gotta fall back!
He's fused. What do you mean you have to fall back? He's fused. Regaining his senses, Gohan helps Goku with getting Goku get the injured Trunks and Vegeta into hiding and gives them each a senzu bean. Then they head out to face Zamasu again.
Your judgment! Told for your indiscretion!
Denied.
Power drawn out by a god! Disgusting infidel! Pitiful humans like you aren't worthy of such divine might!
You think so? Come see how worthy I am.
End of the line.
So weak.
Shoot!
Counter!
How's that? I'll go all out. I'll start.
Gotcha. Thought you lacking.
End of the line.
Shoot!
Face my divine wrath! Now witness the wrath of the god!
I'll give you a fight.
Witness this wrath. Just trust me, it sure ain't heavenly. But it sure is godly. That one definitely has a time limit. I was just messing around with that one.
Go on!
Yeah? Turn to the ooze monster. But then, the fused Zamasu is racked with pain as his body begins to change.
Look, since Black's body is an immortal, fusing with Zamasu is corrupting their flesh. They should be weakened.
Let's get him, Gohan!
Jump his ass!
Right, Dad.
What do you think you're doing? Kamehame!
Zamasu, you don't deserve to have mercy.
I was hoping for a Trunks and Gohan, like, mentor trainee Masenko.
Now, but I think I'm all wiped out after that.
It's not over yet, Dad. Here, we've got one sensu bean left.
Nah, I'll pass on that. This is your battle to finish, Gohan!
Yes!
Okay.
Please, let me fight alongside you.
But, Trunks, you're hurt.
I know, but this is my fight, just as much as it is yours. I beg of you, let me protect my own future.
He's got a point, Gohan.
You're right. We go together.
Yes. Even as merged Samasu's body breaks apart, he still continues his relentless attack. Gohan and Trunks join forces, courage in their hearts. This is the final battle.
You God! Crush you all! How dare you defy the mightiest god in all of history! I'll go all out. Blasted!
Twirl and shoot.
Shoot!
I'll start. You don't need to fight, Gohan. Not if you... No.
World-defining
Everyone, lend me your power.
Nope.
May my strength be a shield. All of us for final flash!
Here I am.
Watch out! You're done! Final flash!
Damn. Final Flash should look more grand than that.
We fight as one!
You know what else would have been cool? A Trunks Gohan fusion. It could still technically be Goten, or Gotenks, I mean.
It's over!
Blast him! Like Frieza! Nice. This What If has been fairly long, and I'm enjoying the story of it.
Heathens, this body is divine sanctity. How dare you? How dare you lay a finger on me?
They're not just laying fingers on you, Zamasu. They're laying hands.
Tell me, how will you escape my justice next? Will you run
to the past again? Or will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Justice isn't the only kind of strength in this world. I can always rely on them.
And then Vegeta comes out and kicks him in the back of the head.
Compared to gods, then of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. He once saved my life, and that inspires me to fight for everyone. Believing in each other, that's what makes us who we are. That's what gives us our real power.
Go ahead, mortals. Gather up your pitiful and futile strength. It will never match the strength of a god!
Masenko! You get him, Gohan!
Trunks,
Holy shit.
finish this!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Quick! Use this, guys! Gohan!
This one's for you, Piccolo.
Evil containment wave!
This looks goofy as fuck.
Overcome by a mortal, it defies all logic.
That is amazing.
It worked! We did it!
Did
In the
they?
future, your whole timeline is safe now. Trunks, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's finally over.
Well, Trunks, what are you going to do now? Will you stay here?
If you want to, you're welcome to come back to our timeline.
Yes.
I appreciate that. But my place is here, and now. It's my duty to help restore this world to the peace it deserves.
Actually, wait. Yeah, that might be a little awkward being around your
everything
past
to you
self
guys.
all the time.
Is that so?
I believe that you can do anything, Trunks.
And so, Gohan and the others bid farewell to Trunks, and return to their own world.
Gohan, welcome back.
I'm home, girls.
Aww. Welcomed by his family, Gohan reflects on his many battles.
With everything we've been through over all these years, I know full well I could have never done this alone. But that's okay, because I had my friends and my family to support me. I am who I am because of them.
With an overwhelming feeling of gratitude, Gohan renews his determination to protect the future of his world. That was such a good... I wish that was the Goku Black arc. I wish this was actually canon. 'Cause God, that was good. Instead of shoehorning in Goku, it has well, for starters, it has Gohan actually doing something against Frieza, like putting in strength. It has Gohan getting angry and unleashing his potential once more. It gives you that satisfying thing of like, oh yes, Gohan is now strong again, he's back to training. Trunks has to deal with his mentor being evil. He has to like, Gohan, people don't seem to remember, Gohan was the person that helped him go Super Saiyan. So seeing a Goku Gohan Black, like an evil Gohan, is something that would definitely make Trunks angry enough. It's such a good, like, it is a very good thing. God, I loved that. That was a good game. I hope you guys all enjoyed this game, and if you have any suggestions for games I should be playing, please let me know. Leave them in the comments. And as always, remember, be good people.